Parents, your teen is studying the wrong SAT weaknesses. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why what they're doing right now is not working and what you need to actually do to increase their scores. For those of you guys that don't know me yet, my name is Jared Wynn. I'm the founder and director of Geometry Guru's SAT Prep. And at this point in my career, I've helped hundreds of students increase their SAT scores so that they can go to their dream colleges and qualify for scholarships. In every single video that I post, I give you guys one actionable step to helping your teen increase their SAT score. With that being said, let's get straight into it, family. Your teen is studying the wrong weaknesses. Now, at this point, every single tutor and their mother tells you to take a diagnostic test before you start. That's no secret. Yes, I say that as well. And everyone also says that you need to diagnose your weakness and target those weaknesses. Now, the problem with that is that no one really knows how to diagnose your true weaknesses, because how many times has this happened to your teen? Imagine this. You took the test, you got the results back. The teacher is like, okay, you need to work on the questions that you got wrong, right? So then he assigns you a bunch of work to do based on those weaknesses that the test uncovered. Now, the student looks back at the test and they're like, wait a minute. I know how to do these problems. I understand how to do these problems. And the only reason why I didn't solve them is because I just did not have enough time for the more valuable ones at the end of the exam, because that's where most students get the most problems wrong, towards the end of the exam, not the beginning of the exam. And wait for this, I'm going to explain it. And that's because your teen does not have a conceptual issue. They have a fatigue issue. They have a strategy issue. Why? Because so many students and so many tutors, they focus too much on the ending, and they don't focus enough on the process. They focus too much on the end result, and they don't understand why, the process of the end result. The reason why your teen is getting those questions wrong at the end of the exam is because they're spending so much time on the easy questions in the beginning of the module. They're turning a 30-second question into a 90-second question. So what happens is they spend so much time on the beginning of the test. By the time they get to the end of the test, they're fatigued, they're running out of time, they're rushing, and then all of a sudden, right, the whole test just collapses, okay? That is the true weaknesses right there. It's not a conceptual issue. It's because you're spending too much time on these problems. And because most tutors and most students, they look at those problems like, oh, I got these problems correct. They think they don't need to work on it. That is not true, family. If you're spending 90 seconds on a 30-second problem, how do you think that's going to affect your ability to do the harder, more valuable questions at the end of the exam? How much better would you do on the exam if you were able to have an extra 60 seconds on that last question? Just think about it that way, okay? Now, again, you do not have a concept issue. You have a timing issue. You have a strategy issue. And let me just go ahead and end this video like this. Parents, which one do you feel like is the actual weakness? The 30-second question that you took 90 seconds to finish, even though you got it correct? Or is it the one at the end of the exam that you honestly know how to do, but you just didn't have enough time to demonstrate what you really know and you got it wrong? Obviously, it's going to be the former. Okay, so you got to make sure that you recognize your true SAT weaknesses. Your true SAT weaknesses for the majority of students is not the concepts, it's the strategy, it's the fatigue. So if you guys need additional help in applying this to your teen's unique learning methods, just go ahead and send me an email or send me a DM. I'd be more than happy to help you guys out.